Hi students, in this session we are going to discuss about applications of basic proportionality theorem. So let me consider in a basic proportional theorem, so I am going to use diagrammatically now. So in a basic proportional theorem, so in a triangle, let me consider this is ABC. In a triangle, if a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, this is BE, one side of a triangle, to intersect other two sides at distinct points, then the two sides are divided in the same ratio. The two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is a line which divides AB at D and AC at E. Then, so DE is parallel to BC. When DE is parallel to BC, when DE is parallel to BC, then what we concluded that the first statement is AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. AE by EC. Now, its second proof is that is application of basic proportionality theorem. How many forms of basic proportionality theorem will be here is, so if you add one, that means we can consider AB by DB is equals to AC by EC. This is also basic proportionality theorem. What basic proportionality theorem states, if a line if a line is drawn parallel to one side, that line divides the other two sides in same ratio. Same ratio means not only AD by DB is equals to AE by AC, that is AB by DB also is equals to AC by EC. Then in another way, how to represent in the same ratio? Same ratio means whatever the portion in the left side, that same portion in the right side also, that is called same ratio. Let me consider this is a AB by AD is equals to, here AD by AD I am going to consider, that means AC by AE we are going to consider, AC by AE. So if reverse also it is possible, so that is 4, reverse also possible. dB by AD is equals to, dB by AD is equals to, dB in the sense EC, so EC by, so that is AE, EC by AE. Like that we are going to write, that is number of relations based on the basic proportionality theorem, number of relations based on the basic proportionality theorem. So where it is exactly used in a triangle, so if some portions are given, we are going to find another portion. That means here 4 quantities are existed, 4 quantities. Among these 4 quantities, they are given only 3 quantities. We are going to find fourth quantity. How to find the fourth quantity here? Because it is direct proportionality. So this is a proportionality symbol. Okay. So now we are going to observe how the questions will be solved by using basic proportionality theorem. Now this is the question. So a question based on basic proportionality theorem. How to solve this question by using basic proportionality theorem? Let me see now. So in triangle PQR, what is the question? Clearly we are going to understand. So in triangle PQR, ST is a line. In triangle PQR, ST is a line such that PS by SQ is equals to PT by TR. Okay, PS by SQ is equals to PT by TR. And also angle PST is equals to angle PST, this angle PST is equals to angle PRQ, that is angle PRQ, this angle. That means this angle is equals to this angle. These two angles are equal. And also prove that triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. Triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. This question we have to solve by using basic proportionality theorem. Let me see now. Solution for this. Solution. So what is given here? Given is in triangle ABC, in triangle PQR, ST is a line. ST is a line such that PS by SQ is equals to PT by TR. When PS by ST is equals to PS by SQ is equals to PT by TR is nothing but, so this is from the converse of basic proportionality theorem. from the converse of basic proportionality theorem, CBPT, converse of basic proportionality theorem, we concluded that ST is parallel to QR. ST is parallel to QR. This is since converse of basic proportionality theorem. That means if a line is drawn such that the two sides of a triangle in the ratio, same ratio, then the line is parallel to third side according to that one. So ST is parallel to QR. ST is parallel to QR. So when ST is parallel to QR, so what it happens? ST is parallel to QR. Now consider ST parallel to QR and PQ as transversal. So when PQ is a transversal, then angle PST is equals to angle PQR. So make it as second equation, this equation as first equation. PST is equals to PQR because it is corresponding angles. When it is corresponding angles, angle PST is equals to angle PQR. But in the case of angle PST is equals to PRQ. That is first. From 1 and 2 equations, PST place we are going to write PQRQ. That is equals to angle PQR. When PRQ is equals to PQR, that is angle PRQ is equals to angle PQR. When the base angles are equal. In a triangle, if base angles are equal, then the triangle is known as isosceles triangle. So therefore, triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. So since from this, if two angles are equal, in a triangle, two angles are equal, then the sides opposite to the angles also equal. So if it is possible, you can take a angle R and angle Q. Angle R opposite is PQ. Angle Q opposite is PR. When PQ is equal to PR also it is isosceles triangle. Even it is base angles are equal also it is an isosceles triangle. Okay. So now if you have any doubts you can comment like this. Now now we are going to observe this question now. In the given figure, LM is parallel to BC. LM is parallel to BC. That is LM is parallel to BC. It is parallel. This is parallel. So the arrowheads indicates the parallel lines. So LM is parallel to BC, CB, and LN is parallel to CD. LN is parallel to CD. This is double arrowheads. Arrowhead source, this double arrowheads is parallel and single arrowheads also parallel. Now, so what we have to prove that AM by AB is equals to AN by AD. Now, first solution for this, consider triangle ABC, top triangle we have to consider first, and ALM is parallel to CD. LM is parallel to CD. So in this triangle ABC, if a line is parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect other two sides at distinct points M and L, then it is, so we can consider it as AM by MB is equals to AM by MB. We are going to find AM by AB. That's the reason why AM by AB is equals to AM by AB is equals to AL by AC. That is AL by AC. So make it as first equation. This is since basic proportionality theorem. So already we know that basic proportionality theorem is nothing but AM by MB is equals to AL by LC, or AM by AB is equals to AL by AC. Same portion we are going to consider as ratio. Now, so now consider another triangle now. Consider triangle ABC completed. ADC we are going to now find. This is ADC, and in this triangle LN is parallel to CD. where Ln is parallel to CD, so that is given Ln is parallel to CD. So here also same, by the basic proportionality theorem we are going to conclude that AN by AD is equals to AN by AD is equals to AL by AC. This is also AL by AC. Make it as second. This is also same basic proportionality theorem. When it is same. Now from 1 and 2 conditions, from 1 and 2 conditions, AM by AB is equals to AL by AC. In the same way, AN by AD is equals to AL by AC. Here RHS parts are equal, AL by AC, AL by AC. Therefore, so we are going to conclude AM by AB is equals to AN by AD. So this is hence proved. Hence it is proved. So if it is one more triangle, we are going to be one more question on based on same triangle we are going to consider. If you join a line MN, and if a line is joined MN, okay, in our next problem we are going to see this type of questions. Okay, so students, if you have any doubts, please comment on this question. Okay, so now you have to go through your textbook, okay, in our similar triangles chapter. So you go through your textbook, same model, similar questions are there. You have to practice. If you have any doubts, please comment me. I will try to solve each and every question what you have doubt expressed. Okay, thank you.